Frostig Winde, peitschenkalt, Eis umschlingt den Stahl. Im arktischen Meer kein Erbarmen, ein Schatten, der dem Konvoi folgt. Durch graue Nebel, stumme Wellen, die Tiefe ruft uns leise. Doch wir jagen durch das Dunkel, gegen die Wut der eisigen Reise. Im stürmischen Schwarz des Ozeans ruhen wir unter dem Eis. Maschinen brüllen, Hoffnung schweigt, jagen Schattenopfer dem Geleit. Die Kälte schneidet, die See droht, doch wir halten uns an Stahl und Not. Durch Schnee und Sturm, wir treiben vor, ein dunkles Herz, das Leben verlor. Im stürmischen Schwarz des Ozeans ruhen wir unter dem Eis. Maschinen brüllen, Hoffnung schweigt, jagen Schattenopfer dem Geleit. Die Kälte schneidet, die See droht, doch wir halten uns an Stahl und Not. Durch Schnee und Sturm, wir treiben vor, ein dunkles Herz, das Leben verlor. Die Stürme toben, das Meer will uns brechen, doch wir sind Geister, die uns nicht schrecken. Verfolgen die Beute ohne Licht, ohne Spur, durch die kalte Nacht, nur Instinkt und Natur. Im stürmischen Schwarz des Ozeans ruhen wir unter dem Eis. Maschinen brüllen, Hoffnung schweigt, jagen Schattenopfer dem Geleit. Die Wellen toben, der Tod ist nah, doch die Jagd führt uns immer weiter klar. Wir sind der Sturm, der die Kälte besiegt, ein dunkles Schicksal, das niemals fliegt. Im arktischen Meer, wo die Stille weint, sind wir verloren, von Frost vereint. Die See umarmt uns, die Jagd wird enden, doch bis dahin werden wir uns nicht wenden. unter schwarzen Wellen tauchen wir ein. Stille Jäger, jetzt nirgendwo zu fliehen. Wasserbomben schreien, zerreißen die Nacht. Der Druck zermalmt, das Ende erwacht. Stahlwände erzittern, Nieten brechen los. Wasser dringt ein, flutet die Last, raufelt die Luft, kein Atem, kein Licht. Höllenerhalt, der Tod bricht ein.
Alright. Hey, we are back, and I'm Peli-Rami. As my day job, I teach ITC, software development and game development, and in the evenings and during the vacation, I played lots of games, and I want to share them with you. So, if you are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you are watching on Twitch, drop me a message. It's nice to talk. This week schedule is we are ending today the stream with the U-boat, and Thursday we are going to check the Trench Tales, which is it's an early access game currently. So we are checking it out, and I'll be away for the weekend, so can't promise anything so far. Currently we are on suicide mission. Apparently HQ hates us. So there's convoy incoming, and we are operating under air threat. So yep, that's why we are using the snorkel. So let's do it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We are basically on their way, so time to maintain the torpedoes. Okay, that's number 2, right?
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Do we have something in the aft? No. So we are totally empty at the aft, which is sad, but that's how it is. And time, it's getting late. So we can actually surface for a moment, because I don't think they are going to use the I don't think the aircraft are going to fly. It's pretty clear currently, but I don't think they are going to have a drop on us. We are still losing radar. If we get an early warning, then we can actually dive.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And let's remember that we shouldn't approach the convoy straight from the front, because they have these pathfinder units. Breaking past them is slightly difficult.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Okay, somebody started to party without us. Sad thing, really. That's a pretty big convoy, by the way. So how much do we have ammunition left? 8 torpedoes. Which is much better than with the Type 2, admittedly.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Just want to get this solution here. So we are kind of approaching from the side.
25
High
Meter.
closing in, low speed, okay.
Aktuelle Tiefe 40 Meter. Alarm! Zerstörer kommt schnell näher. Peilung 55 Grad. Zerstörer 30 Grad. Als eingespielte Mannschaft werden wir dem zeigen, wozu ein U-Boot in der...
Destroyer is approaching us from the side.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Okay, silent run.
Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern. Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Diesel besetzen.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Verstanden, Kommandant. Horchraum besetzen. Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung. Verstanden, Kommandant.
Okay, see, so it's turning away, just patrolling. Okay, we are doing a bit too fast.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Generating a lot less. There's 2 of them. So first contact was here, second contact was here.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 200 Grad.
Merchant seat bearing 200 degrees.
Kurs setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Auf Rotlicht wechseln. Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Verstanden, Kommandant. Korvette, 20 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 105 Grad. Korvette, 30 Grad.
Schneller, schneller.
Let's do half speed. There's a destroyer coming at us. Not at us, but it's circling around, and it could actually hear us.
Peilung 30
So if I want to not to abuse the
Kurs setzen.
game's feature that it's actually showing when we are detected, I should like avoid the detection. No,
Zerstörer, 40 Grad.
because usually games shows that they notice you, but
Zerstörer, 65 Grad.
okay. The problem is that this target is now zigzagging. Corvette. That looks like a C3. Far away. No, that's not the one we are looking for. These are not the droids we are looking for.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
4
setzen.
kilometers.
Bestätige. Schneller, schneller. Kurs auf diese
I
Koordinaten
wonder if we can
setzen.
get into their firing range. So luckily they are not doing fast speed.
Kurs auf diese
And now not
Koordinaten
one is turning towards us.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe. Kleine Gruppe. Peilung 40 Grad.
No, it's not that. Ah, it's here. All right, so it's a C3. Behind it's the second C3, and let's take a measurement. Measurement of the speed. We are doing a bit more than minimum speed, but it's going to be like a long distance shot still. Because I don't want to like use the full throttle blank speed near the destroyers, because they are probably listening. And AI can be like a pretty nasty.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 7 Knoten.
Distance.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
No.
Entfernung zum Ziel 5, 6, 7, 6 Meter.
I think that's
Lage 1, 0, 0. Bug links.
U-Boot 55 Grad.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel
okay. So we are not
7, 2, 5 Meter.
this one even closer to us. This one, okay. So it's a C3 tool. I could guess it's doing the 7 knots. Angle of the bow is a lot more. 10, 20, 30 degrees. It's okay. Distance.
Gegnerlage 1, 2, 0 links.
Do we have time to?
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 3, 9,
I think we have a time to
7 Meter. Gegnerfahrt
measure the
7
speed.
Knoten.
For this as well. Behold the power of the mathematics, basically.
Schussunterlagen
Okay, 8 knots.
aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 8 Knoten. Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 3, 6, 0.
Only one of them
Meter.
is warmed up.
Rohr 1 bewässern.
Yeah.
Zerstörer 35 Grad. Zerstörer 75 Grad.
to recheck the distance. And probably angle should be...
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum
Okay,
Ziel.
it's starting to turn.
9 Meter.
2030.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 1, 1, 9, links. Los. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Bestätige.
That's coming totally wrong way.
Kurs setzen.
Unfortunately, I need to use this course if I want to like... We are basically doing about the same speed than this vessel.
Bestätige.
Except it's bob and weaving. 5 kilometers is a bit long range to shoot, so that's the issue.
Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 7 Knoten.
Do we have even range for that? Probably not. I think it's something like this.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 5, 7, 0 Meter.
Should we load the torpedoes? Let's do it regardless. So far so good. It's the magnetic pistol, so. But they might have bled the speed so much it's a miss. It's not a fat torpedo, but it was the only one that was warmed. Okay, so we are overshooting it.
70 Grad.
Focused install. Okay, this is slightly embarrassing. And nobody noticed anything. I wonder where it's going. There's lots of ship over there. I think it's going to run out of the steam soon enough. Okay. Wonder what went wrong. Maybe it changed
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 4, 0, 5, 1 Meter. Aktualisieren.
okay, is that
Entfernung zum Ziel 3, 9,
no, that's the wrong ship.
6 Meter. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 8 Knoten. Gegnerlage 9, 8. Links 30 Sekunden.
Maybe I used the wrong information of the target.
20 Sekunden. Entfernung 2, 2, 0, 8 Meter.
AOB is about this.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Winkel 1, 0, links. Rohr 2, bewässern. Fehlschuss.
It's going somewhere.
Los!
Okay.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
That's a fat torpedo, so it starts to go crazy movement here. Just install. Good thing it's not our. Good thing it's not Frank lever as usual. About 8 knots. AOB is about that. Distance is it's a long distance. Long way to Tipperary.
Aktualisieren.
Okay, that's a bit far.
Entfernung 6.
Yeah, it's over the range, so that's okay. This is much better.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 7 Knoten.
Okay, let's not use the wrong
Wrong 9
range.
Bug links. Entfernung 3906 Meter. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 3339 Meter. Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
Okay, why are I'm missing both shots now? Fat is going to be engaged. Okay, this is slightly embarrassing. Only solace is that it's fat and it's going like a go to the crazy lengths. But yeah, this is now puzzling.
Bis Torpedoeinschlag.
I don't dare to.
30 Sekunden.
Okay, what's the issue here?
20 Sekunden.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
AOB is wrong. Yeah, probably. That's probable cause here. AOB. No, it's going to the.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Okay,
Gegnerlage 9-1.
now it's pretty
Links.
close. There's some error on the magnification. I mean, the 0.6 wasn't like a 0.6. It's turning around. Now we are going to measure the speed again. And it's a C3. Three masts, not the Liberty. And now we have like a periscope is at the 6 meters, so that should be like a enough elevation to.
Gegnerfahrt 7 Knoten. Winkel
I'm still
1,
not believing that
0,
AOB
1.
is the problem here.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1, 5, 2, 0
So
Meter.
20 degrees.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Winkel 1, 0, 9, links. Rohr 1 bewässern.
If it misses, it misses.
Los!
Okay. Okay, that's a fat doing crazy stuff here. It's going towards the ship, but I don't think it's going to hit here. It's just starting like a some horror with the local sailors. What do we have? Maintain and load. Yeah, two shots at the start. That's not like a good start at all. Although this is, oh, we are doing 0 knots.
Voraus.
Let's do us at least lower head. I try to avoid not doing the full stop because U-boats needed some speed to maintain their depth. Okay, this should connect. And it was a dud. It was a dud. It was warmed and it was a dud. Now we are being detected.
Maschinenstopp.
Herr Kaloim, feindliche Schiffe geben Alarm.
Das wird nicht einfach, aber wir haben schon Schlimmeres überstanden. Lasst uns ruhig bleiben.
Then again, doesn't happen too often, honestly.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1, 4, 1, 3 Meter.
Turning away. Something like this.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 8, 3 links. Rohr 3 bewässern.
Kommandant, wir wurden von Estik geortet.
Los!
That's a frustrating. it is a frustrating.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay, so that's actually masking us. That's actually masking our sounds.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
They can't hear anything through this cargo ship here. And next thing, the hydrophone operator is probably deaf, so... Okay, there's... How realistic this is. You shouldn't hear anything. So sorry, but that's actually a C3. Let's see if this is actually connecting. Magnetic pistol now. I think about that was an older torpedo that was refurbished. Snorkel down.
Kurs setzen. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum. Auf E-Motor.
They are leaning. Can we get the... Yep. That's coming after us.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
They're hunting the other submarine, so that's why there's so many doors. Velocity is 8 knots. AOB is something like that.
Aktualisieren.
It's going to be a snapshot now.
1, 4. Bug links.
Okay, we need to like recognize that before. C3.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 2, 3, 9, 8 Meter.
Good thing they are not equipped with the hedgehogs. The corvettes.
Aktualisieren.
AOB is pretty okay.
Wir wurden von Estik geortet.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 8, 9. Bug links. Rohr 1 bewässern.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
Okay, so situation is
Schneller, schneller.
it's kind of pointless. Yep. So it's tracking us.
Tauchen auf. 50 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter. Zu Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
25 Meter.
Kommandant, wir wurden von Estik geortet.
Ja.
Aufnahmelichtscheibe.
Aktuelle Tiefe 45 Meter.
Kurs auf diese
Okay.
Koordinaten setzen.
And if we get out of the cone, which we are going to do if we make a hard turn.
50 Meter.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Aktuelle Tiefe 50 Meter.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay, that was it. Now we got like a hit with the snapshot.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
We could try to shoot that one as well. And maybe chicken out. They could actually see our periscope.
45 Meter.
I think we have one. Yeah, we have one torpedo. It's old torpedo, but it's refurbished. It's not warm though.
25 Meter. 9, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Velocity is 8 knots. AOB going away. Not good.
Wasserbomben. Sehr nah.
Let me shoot these ones.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 2,924 Meter. Lage 6, 8 links. Rohr 4 bewässern.
That's way too close. Okay.
Rohr 4 bewässern.
AOB is slightly bad. More than slightly bad actually.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Winkel 6 links. Los. Auf maximale sichere Tiefe gehen. Schneller, schneller.
Now I'm doing like a very dangerous maneuver. Very dangerous. That's actually pretty. They are already seeing my U-boat. Let's. Ouch.
Wir werden alle
Das ist das Ende.
40 Meter.
Oh, you little face. Yep, that's a Pilz launcher. Decoy. So what happened is that they no, they basically dropped too early. Yeah, this is going to generate some noise, but can't do anything.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
95 Meter.
Corvette is here. It's listening.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
That was pretty close. We shot one fish here, but don't know it's going to connect. It's going to go clearly past. Yeah, AOB was now it's clear. It was clearly wrong. Because it turned to the left. So
Aktuelle Tiefe 115 Meter.
if we have one torpedo, we could actually shoot this.
Peilung 220 Grad.
Medium speed, so it's actually going somewhere.
20 Meter.
It's it's going that way.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
When the torpedo is loaded, we are going to come to the periscope depth. It takes some time, but I think we can. As you can see, I'm usually like playing pretty aggressively. Okay, that's a zigzagging. Okay, now we lost the contact from the map. And didn't even get damage from that last snapshot. What's the torpedo doing? Already going past. I don't know where it's going. Okay, so we avoided Corvette.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
90 meters. I'm not going to do more noise, so let's not do the other than like a low speed. Too light. It's going to be like a really close range shot, by the way. Next. Despite my better judgment, let's load the last torpedo. Okay, two misses and one dot. That was a lot.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum. 40 Meter. Wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Am I good or am I good?
285 Grad. Handelsschiff 75 Grad. Handelsschiff 275 Grad.
AOB velocity is let's say 8 knots, and we need to shoot right now. Otherwise, it's going to escape. Distance. I think any hit will do.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1, 1, 6, 4 Meter. Rohr 1 bewässern.
Magnetic pistol. Okay, let's do this properly. So our each angle is this. Is this a snapping function that actually, like, slightly annoying? Okay. We can do it like this. $53 plus 84. Okay, 137 minus 90. So it's a 40. It's a quite a lot actually.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 5, 3, links.
Okay, it's now bobbing back. Okay, here goes nothing.
Kurs setzen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
We can shoot this when we got the chance. That might be like slightly bad. I didn't get the full read of the angle.
Kurs setzen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
And next will be like really close range shot.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag. Sekunden.
And we have been guessing the speed, so which would be like how the U-boat would do it, because they if they have a like long time of observation, then they would know the speed, but not in all situations. So this is a magnetic pistol now, because we are going to do the angle shot here, and it's zigzagging. So okay, bit too much lead maybe.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätige.
I always try to come directly from the side, old-fashioned style, because it's going to be like a much easier shot. C3 again.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel
Okay.
6.
We don't have a 1
8
minute to
Meter.
wait. All of these seem to be doing the 7-8 knots. AOB is not that relevant really.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 9, 2. Bug links. Rohr 2. Bewässern.
Let's try to blow the keel.
Los.
Okay, that's the last torpedo, by the way.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo einschlagen. 30 Sekunden.
Might be doing like 7 knots also, but leading shots today.
20 Sekunden.
Okay, 8 meters here. Not a kill shot, but okay, that hit something. And fire is always like pretty bad at the sea, so.
Funkraum besetzt. Leuchtraum besetzt. Kurs setzen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
And apparently, fires are still making hull damage, so the ship will go down probably. And it's leaning pretty badly, so the listing here. And that's doing like a Titanic. Both of these are doing the Titanic impressions. Forward compartment are filled with the water. I'm going to oh no.
Telegramm gesendet.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Auf maximal sichere Tiefe gehen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Let's see if they are actually trying to find us.
20 Meter.
Okay, lots of bow shots today.
Aktuelle Tiefe 35 Meter.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
55 Meter. 75 Meter. 105 Meter.
Geräusch, Kriegsschiff. 325 Grad.
140 Meter. 150 Grad. Handelsschiff 105 Grad.
Ah, there's a corvettes
Meter.
guarding our way basically.
Setzen.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
That's listening. It's at a low speed. The thermocline are actually a thing in this game, but I think they are pretty deep often. not counter detected though, so we are doing pretty well.
50 Meter. Meter. Zielposition erreicht.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe und für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Licht wechseln.
Unterstützung.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Let's use the electric engines. I just want to breathe. And our battery situation is pretty good, so we can definitely go a long way.
Koordinaten setzen. Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
Raumgeräusch Handelsschiff Vulkan 160 Grad. Raumgeräusch Kriegsschiff Vulkan 150 Grad. Funkraum besetzen.
Telegramm gesendet.
Raumgeräusch Kriegsschiff Vulkan 145 Grad. Alarm beenden.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Schleichfahrt beenden.
Tanks anblasen. Funktelegramm gesendet.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
And now we are totally empty. Yep, we are pretty dry. And I had to still need to travel
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
somewhere here. Because apparently Brass wants us dead.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Okay, that guy is pretty dead.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Jawohl, ich
Diesel besetzen. Horchraum besetzen.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
We didn't have an extra option that we should sink something. Just need to patrol this area. 3 a.m. Oh no.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Patrol from the morning. 6:30. Okay. I suppose taking off from during at the dark is totally possible. Okay, so air threat is from the 6 a.m. onwards.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Bestätige.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Bootführung Blick eingesteuert.
That radar detector is great. At this point of the game. That's actually pretty
Kurs
good.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Okay, they flew past, so...
Horchraum besetzen.
And we can definitely use the diesel engines because we are not going very far, so we have enough resources to burn. So we can do this. Go with the snorkel. Enemy aircraft can use spotlight at night, so an entire safe from attack from the air. Yeah, I noticed, but they need to be like really close to use the searchlight. So like under 500 meters. And if there's an aircraft under 500 meters, then we are screwed. But there's lots of sea around here, so actually finding us first, they need to use radar or dump luck, basically. But overall, the darkness is still like a pretty good defense. I suppose in the end of the world they have like radars that can spot the snorkel, so that's one of the back. But I haven't researched the technology because it feels like a very unrealistic to have like a super weapons at this point of the war. Fat is pretty much like a that could be like a.
Lasst uns genau so weitermachen.
Funkraum besetzen. Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
It's evening. So we can hit the button here, or we can actually surface and do the full speed. Dive before the 6 AM. Take that man to the bed.
Signale geordnet. 105 Grad auf Seerohrtiefe.
Again. Yeah, there's active air patrolling going on.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Große Fahrt voraus!
Let's continue using the diesels on the surface. And hope that we actually get to the base with one piece. We can't use the radar detector when we are subsurface, so that's an issue. But maybe it's not issue right now.
Halbe Fahrt voraus! Ich könnte etwas Hilfe brauchen.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Auf Rot wechseln.
Okay, to put the night lights on.
Handelsschiff. Peilung
Merchant ship.
335 Grad.
It's moving away, and we don't have torpedoes because merchant ships have guns, and I don't want to have like a gunnery duel with the merchant ship. That's like a that's not a good idea.
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Horchraum besetzen.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Funkraum besetzen.
Eines unserer U-Boote hat soeben ein Ziel innerhalb unserer Reichweite gemeldet.
Okay. So there's a campaign going on here.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Diesel besetzen.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Standseerohr besetzen.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung. Bestätige.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Ich bin sehr müde.
Ich bin sehr müde.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Diesel besetzen.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
Funkraum besetzen.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Navigation besetzen.
While there's live through the warriors and in the UK everything on blackout at night. Yeah, that's a modern tactic.
Weiter geht's.
Ich bin sehr
Yeah, during the bomb runs of the Helsinki here, Russian bombers try to destroy the Helsinki, capital of Finland. So what the Finns did is actually like black out the Helsinki, and then there's like this pretty large island east of it. It's currently modern day it's part of the Helsinki, but they actually stuck a lamps there, a lot of lamps. So they basically created the artificial town more east from the Helsinki. So that's why only 2% of Helsinki was destroyed during the bombings of Second World War, because it was manageable to change the apparent position of the whole town. I think the Germans tried to same trick with the Berlin, but it really didn't work out so well. Easier to lose smaller place.
Anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Große Fahrt voraus.
endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Somebody should check the radar detector.
Funkraum besetzen.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
Just to be on the safe side.
Zeit für eine Aus.
Here!
Signale geortet. Peilung 350 Grad.
Flugzeug in Sicht. Ruhig und Peilung 350 Grad.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Okay, the radar detector. This goes to our base. Oh no.
Unseren Mut zu testen, Männer. Schneller, schneller. Verstanden, Kommandant.
Alles klar. Ich werde mich darum kümmern.
It's over there. Okay, they were doing an air raid to the Rochelle. They did that too in UK, but in city of Glasgow. RP Wardes knocking the door if you shot any light. Yeah. Okay, I suppose we can manage. Dive. How deep is here, by the way?
Peilung 280 Grad.
Aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 210
Tiefe
Grad.
unter Kiel 11 Meter.
Can't dive too deep here.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 200 Grad.
Peilung 355 Grad. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich da.
Okay, that's quite a bad luck. I didn't think they noticed something, but okay, they noticed something. Snorkel down. Turning away now. Whew.
Kurs setzen. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Bestätige.
Where's Luftwaffe? What is happening here? Are we losing this war? Wait, we are actually. Okay, bottom is pretty close.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 205 Grad.
Tanks anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe
A good
5
place to
Meter.
sit and at the bottom, but then to move underwater is pretty.
Funkraum besetzen. Horchraum besetzen.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Oh no. So they got like a.
Herr Kaloin, wir wurden entdeckt.
What?
Zeit, unseren Mut zu testen, Männer. Kurs setzen. Erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Verstanden, Kommandant.
19 knots. I wonder what we can do.
Kurs setzen.
Herr Kaloin?
Feuer frei! Feuer frei! Feuer halten! Halten!
Over there. I hope they don't have
Ich
rockets.
benötige eine kurze Auszeit.
That's an attack dive. That was pretty cool.
Feuer halten! Halten!
Maybe players should use the. How many AA shells we
Feindliches
have?
Flugzeug erfolgreich
Okay,
abgeschossen.
now we got it. I hope it's not doing the kamikaze thing.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I think we are not breaking any rules if we rescue these guys. So 4 survivors.
Kurs setzen.
Who are you and what are you doing this close to our base?
Alarm beenden. Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. U-Boot 285 Grad.
Kurs setzen.
Herr Kaloin, wir befinden uns in Gewässern.
Kurs setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Scheinwerfer einschalten. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
no damage in this patrol. Well, actually, we did get a lot of damage at the start of the mission, so... But today we didn't have any damage, which is surprising considering all, but...
Kurs setzen!
Kommandant, dies könnten Ihre neuen Besatzungsmitglieder sein. Möchten Sie Ihre Akten einsehen?
Oh yeah, we are actually missing one crew member.
Der PDU ist von ihrer
Yeah, we had a critical leak at the start of the mission. This was surprisingly long mission. Short sun on land, yep. ON convoy attack, 30,000. HX convoy attack, so two convoys. And we got like a engineer. That's still like a pretty decent haul from the whole patrol. Last C3s were like but we shot we torpedoed in a last convoy. Okay, hey. He always says so that what to on the opera Madame Butterfly with that night. Yeah, it's funny how the human's memory work. My demented grandfather, over 90, he remembers how he during the peace between the wars, continuation and Winter War and continuation war, he remembered how the boys actually. He and his brother had this habit of exploding Russian mines in a Karelian isthmus. Like they were like these detonators that were taken off the mines, and they are explosives. So boys actually took them from the pile and threw stones on them. So yeah, safe practices, safe hobbies back in the day. But anyway, hey, thanks for watching. I'll show the timetable schedule for this week. So I'm going to out of the town in a weekend, but I'm going to show you the Trench That's a early access World War I horror shooter game. It's on Thursday, so we are going to see it. I'm going to go play it blind. So let's check it out then. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, you know what to do. If you are watching on Twitch, please drop me a message. I like to talk. Yeah, cheers.